Alien cadets from across the galaxy trained here, facing toxic storms, razor-leaf forests, and predators that hunted anything with a heartbeat. Most survived a week. The best ever recorded was 40 days. That record belonged to Commander Draxel, a hulking survivalist whose claws could tear apart steel. He stood before the new recruits now, puffed up with pride. "You are soft," he growled. "You are newborn larvae. Out here, nature does not care about your screams. My 40-day record stands unbroken for 80 years. None of you will ever come close." From the human side of the lineup, Nick, a young scout, nudged his companion, a gray-haired lady wearing a knitted shawl over her uniform. "That's Gloria Thompson," some aliens whispered. "Why is a frail human elder here? She will perish first." Gloria smiled politely at their stares. Nick whispered, "Are you sure about this? It's dangerous." She patted his shoulder. "Oh, sweetie, I raised 3 kids and worked 2 jobs for 40 years. This'll be a nice vacation." The cadets were dropped in different regions. Draxel expected screams, desperation, and quick eliminations. Instead, he got confusion, because Gloria, the frail human grandma, didn't struggle. She thrived. Day 1, 5 Gloria found shelter in a cave near a stream. While other cadets flailed against venomous mosquitoes the size of fists, Gloria casually produced a jar of homemade mosquito repellent from her purse. "I knew something would try to bite," she said. "Always be prepared." Nick, a sign near her, visited after getting injured by a thorn beast. "You should rest," he groaned, collapsing by the cave. Gloria already had a fire going. She wrapped his wounds with expertly torn cloth strips. "You're lucky," she said cheerfully. "This reminds me of Oregon 82. The coyotes there were meaner." Nick blinked. "You camped in predator territory?" "For 6 months." She winked. "For fun." Word spread. "The human elder is thriving?" "She roasts food. She sleeps peacefully. She's knitting things." "Yes." Gloria began knitting armor out of predator hide. Day 10, 20 storms ravaged Ravnos-3. Lightning stitched the sky. Temperatures plummeted below freezing. Many cadets signaled evacuation. Gloria brewed hot tea. "This weather is good for the joints," she said as she fortified her cave walls with hardened vines. Nick stared in awe. Gloria taught him how to trap food and use plants for medicine. She hummed old rock songs while sharpening spears. One night, a Ravnos serpent slithered in, fangs dripping acid. Nick froze. Gloria didn't. She grabbed it by the jaws. "I raised toddlers who threw tantrums twice as scary," she said, flipping the massive beast onto its back with a practiced motion. "Now hush." She knocked it out with a rock. Nick was speechless. How do you know this stuff?" "Life teaches you. And besides," she grinned, "your body may slow, but the mind gets sharper." Day 25, 35 Gloria had now mapped half the region. She'd planted traps that kept dangerous fauna away. She even tamed a fluff beast that now followed her around like a dog. "His name is Pancake," she declared. Nick had transformed. He stood taller, braver, stronger, thanks to Gloria. Meanwhile, other alien cadets survived only by copying the grandma's methods. In the Galactic Broadcast Center, viewers across systems tuned in. Who was this human elder? How did she treat survival like gardening? Commander Draxel watched the feeds. His eye twitched. "She cannot survive longer than 40 days, he snarled. "Humans are inefficient." But videos showed her sewing winter coats for shivering aliens, teaching breathing exercises to help with toxic spores, cooking stews from inedible plants, telling bedtime stories to boost morale. That was something Ravnos-3 had never seen. Day 40 Draxel landed in person, ready to celebrate his unbroken record. He stormed up to Gloria's camp, only to find a community tense. Smoke signals, defensive fences. Cadets saluted Gloria like she was their commander. Nick stood proudly beside her. Draxel pointed a claw. "Human elder, you have matched my record. You may leave now." "You must leave." Gloria dusted her hands. 40 days? Cute milestone. Draxel choked. "See cute. I did 6 months once," Gloria said casually. "For fun." Everyone froze. Even birds paused mid-air. Draxel sputtered. "Lies." Gloria pointed to the surviving cadets. "Ask them whether I rely on lies or experience." Nick stepped forward. "Commander, with respect, she saved us all." Aliens nodded. Some cheered. Draxel's pride cracked. You challenge my record? Gloria smiled warmly. No challenge, dear. I'm just not going home yet. Day 50, 70 galactic audiences adored her. Merchants sold grandma survival kits. Based on Gloria's tips, children drew fan art of her and pancaked the beast. Politicians quoted her lines. Survival isn't about strength, that it's teamwork, creativity, and stubborn joy. Even Nick changed, no longer a scared recruit, but her reliable partner. Together, they turned the moon into a living classroom. Day 100, Draxel returned again. He wasn't angry anymore, he was humbled. You have beaten my record twofold. Gloria offered him tea. We all have something to learn, she said. Young or old. Draxel sat stiffly on a woven leaf chair. The massive survivalist finally sighed. Teach me. Gloria smiled like every grandma greeting a new guest. Day 186 months passed. The training mission ended. Every cadet survived. First time in history. The moon's deadly reputation? Gone. Command medals were awarded, but Gloria refused any rank. Retirement is my rank, she joked. Nick stood by her, honorable patches covering his uniform now. You're going back to Earth? He asked. For a bit, she replied. My grandkids miss me. But call me when you find another Deathworld with personality. The fluff beast Pancake yipped approvingly. The galaxy had found a new legend, one who didn't roar or threaten. She baked cookies and could wrestle giant serpents. Epilogue Galactic Schools enshrined her name. Gloria Thompson, the survival grandmaster of Ravnos-3 record. 180 days, and she could have kept going, her motto engraved beneath. Humans don't survive because we're the strongest, that we survive because we refuse not to. And somewhere, far from the cameras, Gloria sat on a porch, sipping tea, reading. Letters from alien cadets she'd saved, a quiet smile on her face. 40 days? Amateurs.